Hello people, welcome back to the tower on the wall, where we are about to continue our journey to find the Lords of Cinder and also become a miracle working Dex Lord. Okay, so one of the things I realised after I finished recording the last video is I haven't been using my rings. So I've put my rings on now. I've got a life ring and my silver serpent ring, so you know, a little bit more life and also a bit more souls, so should hopefully see some levels a bit quicker. So I did go and level up after the last video. I put some more levels into my endurance and also my dexterity. It's kind of a bit pointless putting my dex up like that at the minute because, you know, I'm not really using it, but I want to sort of have some decent dex for when I find a weapon that's going to make use of it. Because frankly, this mace is too damn slow for my liking. So hopefully we'll find something that's going to... Ooh! Gotta get better at doing my jump attacks. Gotta get good at doing my jumping attacks. So, I'm not going to go down there yet. There is a key that opens a cell door down in that direction. And as soon as I've got that, we'll come back here. And we'll go and find the happy chappy that lives in that cell. There's my jumping attack. Oh, forgot about you. Oh, I forgot about you. Go away. Now this bit always gets me. There's an enemy just down here that will grow into one of those nasty slimy creatures that Udex Gundyr did at the beginning. So I need to... Oh, that was close. That was nearly. So that's a cheeky little firebomb item placed there, just to tempt you to just wander over and go, oh, look at that. Nice item there for me. Oh, come back here, you bloody thing. Oh. Buggeration. Oh, I'll come back and get you. So yeah, just that nice little item over there to tempt you to going and just rushing in and getting it, and then... Oh no, that's not actually an enemy. And then of course that little scrub just turns into the big slimy death monster and ruins your day. So... Oh, God damn you. How did you survive that poor boss? You're coming back up now, aren't you? Yes, you are. You're coming back up. How did you survive that? Huh. And how did you whip through that? Didn't survive that one though, did you? Time for rolling. Firebomb. So down there we have the winged knight. I could go straight down there, past him, and open up a shortcut. But instead, I think I'm going to go in here and try and welly this spear wielding sod that comes through here. What is that? Oh God! Damn you. Just leave me be. Oh, and he's gone. Okie dokie. Yeah, that's it. You just toddle off in that direction. Got no poise. Right. I'll meet you back at that spear wielding sod. Okay, here we are again. Back to try and tackle Mr. Pokey Stick. Oh. I always seem to struggle with this guy, I really do. He is an absolute dick of a guy. In fact, I'm going to try something that's possibly a bit unfair, tiny bit cheesy. Oh my days! Oh! And cheese him from above. And there he goes. And that was a nice bit of Wensleydale there. I mean, seriously, that guy is just the worst. He is never invited to parties. Everyone hates him. I really need to get rid of this mace. I'm just over swinging it. I'm so not used to this as a weapon. Nothing like that cool. Nope. Oh, nope. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I feel like I'm relying on my shield a lot more because the mace being slower than I'm used to. Okay, so broadsword. How well does that scale? Can I use that? It's gonna do a bit more damage for me at the minute. It's not what I want to aim for ultimately, being that I want to be Dex Boy, but that's going to do me a bit better at the minute. Oh, that's more like it. That's a bit quicker. Okay. Now, there is an item, I think, just down below me, but I will come back to that in a minute. This room as a whole is just generally quite unpleasant, really. There's a couple of very hard-hitting long-range enemies in here, and a dog, and no one likes dogs. No one likes the dog enemies in these games. They're just the worst. Oh, that's faster. And a kite shield. got a few fire bombs. Oh. Okay. Just top my health out. Okay. Let's get this boy up here. Oh, no, 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 no! Line you up for the old backstabber, really. Okay. Oh, wow, that was impressive. Whee! Backstab. I mean, basically, when I've done this room... Oh, you're not dead yet. When I've done this room, I'm not coming back to it. I'm clearing this out and getting all the goodies that are in here. And I'm never returning to this place again. There's something over here, isn't there? There we go. Titanite shard. Is there anything else over this way? Break down the barrels. Rolling all over the place. A bit of a appropriation of a wartime tune there for you. The Estus shard obviously very helpful to reinforce our Estus flasks. Again, as I'm playing with magic, I'm going to need as much blue Estus as I can muster, mister. And there's the Cell King. I will go and let out the person what is in the cell in a bit. So I'm just sipping my tea here. Is there anything under there? I don't actually think there was. I think that's just another way of getting down into the room. So I am out of the rest of this. So I'm not going to bother with the wing tonight. And let me see, I've got a new shield, didn't I? How's that going to affect my... That's better. Better physical resistance. Hello. And you as well. Fun brigade. And there are some items around here that I wouldn't mind just clearing out. As well as a couple of cheeky enemies. Let this fella down the end here. A rapier. Oof. I really don't want to aggro this wing knight here. I'd rather he just ignores me. I'll just grab those embers. Make my way up here. Where are you? What are you doing there? What are you doing there? Stop hitting me with your sword. Large soul of a deserted corpse. And a ring of sacrifice. And I've fallen too far and hurt myself. Okay, what I'm going to do now is bonk open a shortcut up this way, which will take us in a loop all the way back round to that first bonfire. And make life a tiny bit easier for us going forwards. Hi, here's all your friends. I hate that bit. Captain Gank Squad flying over the walls at you. There's something there. Yeah, there is something there. So, up we trot. Oh yeah, I have to actually open the door, don't I? Oh! Oh, no, you can't hit me, cause... I was still in my iframes. I'm probably being overly cautious with my Estus. Now I found a faster weapon, I'm finding I'm a lot more confident, I have to say. Right, you can stop firing arrows at me, quite frankly. You dropped something. No, you didn't. Right. There's normally a fellow with a halberd round here. Where is he? Oh, he's up there. What you looking at? Come on. Oof. Oh, you boys. You boys. Not dealing any damage through my shield anymore, are you? There you go. There you go. Now, this is another... moments where if you don't time it right, you end up with another slimy creature. But I got myself a longbow, which is good. That's good. Let's take these peons out over here. So there's nothing down there, is there? No, there's nothing down there. Yeah, you misery. There we go. You deserve it really, don't you, I mean? Okay, so we're going to pop back Firelink so I can sort out my Estus flask. And then we're going to go and free a friendly NPC and attempt tricky boss. So I will see you back on the tower on the wall after I've done some bits in here. Alright, here we are back at the tower. Now we've got 3 shots of Estus in our flasks now. We've got we've leveled up a couple of times. I've leveled up a couple of times. I've got my 15 endurance that I was wanting, and I've also chucked another point into dexterity. So we're on our way to being a bit more effective. Certainly a lot quicker than with that mace. But obviously once we get to a point where we can start using some more dexy weapons. I'm thinking sort of some... I've never really done sort of spears or anything like that, sort of some fairly long weapons. So we can see how I go with those. You can stay down. Because I'm thinking if I'm doing miracles, a little bit of range probably wouldn't go amiss. So through here, we're gonna set free an NPC who will aid us going forwards. Oh, mail breaker now, mail breaker. Isn't that a dexy weapon? It is. It's not as good damage-wise. The rapier's a dexy sort of weapon. It's not as good damage-wise, but it scales really nicely on dex. Can I use it? Yes, I can. I'd say I've never used a rapier before. This could be interesting. See how I go with this. I'll likely be back to the broadsword before we know it, but let's go and chat.
No, you're from... You must be some of that unkindled ash.
I am.
Remarkable. Below the high wall is a musty little town, not the home of any lord, just an old woman, Loretta. Please. I'm not asking for charity. In fact, if you do this for me, I'll be sure to repay you in kind. I may be a petty thief. What do you say then?
Very well.
I am Grey Rat of the Undead Settlement. Give this ring to do your part and...
Okay, so blue tier stone ring. So Grey Rat's gonna do one back to the Firelink Shrine. And we'll go and meet him there. What does the blue tier stone ring do? Remind me again. Increases damage absorption when HP is low. Yeah. I mean, we don't want HP to be low, but I'm just gonna chuck it on just for giggles. Although that is gonna affect my roll, isn't it? I think I'm mid-rolling. I can certainly always tell when I'm fat-rolling in these games, but I can never always tell when I'm mid-rolling. But I think I'm mid-rolling anyway, so I'll just keep the ring on. I'm gonna go back up and round and take the shortcut down from the first bonfire. So I will meet you back around there. Okay, so here we are, back at the shortcut. I did die once trying to get the hang of this that rapier, so I've actually decided against that. I've gone back to the broadsword. I do like wide sweeping weapons, so I can do a bit of crowd control. I did notice that I'd missed an item back there. And speaking of crowd control... Oh, wow, leave me alone! getting that broadsword isn't a stab on its heavy attack. It's a sweep like that. Poof. I mean, that is a nice attack, but it's, you know, I want to get a bit of a stab in still. Anyway. Of course, the only problem with non-stabby weapons, sweeping weapons, is they are liable to ding on walls. Okay, so what are we gonna do then? What can I think? Think. Let's heal up a bit. So I could go straight down and take on the boss. Top of my blue. Or I could go and get the item that we need after we've beaten the boss. Come on. Backstabs are not working. No, no! No, that was stupid. See me bouncing around like a flippin' idiot. Idiot! That's what I was then. I was an idiot. I was panicked and I bounced around, and that was wrong. Okay. Right, I'm gonna... Do you know what? I'm going to leave it here for this episode, because I'm doing slightly embarrassingly. What we're going to do next time we come back, we're going to try a little bit of jolly cooperation. We're going to do some summoning. Maybe this chap, that chap who just vanished off there, will summon. We'll have a little bit of jolly co-op and see if we can't go gank as a boss. So I will say ciao for now.